Hi everyone, welcome back to 3 Good Minutes. I'm Jen, this is Ryan. We are Office Created at Newmark, coming to you live from one of our new listings, production, office, amazing standalone building in Burbank, 610 North Hollywood Way. Let us know if you'd like a standalone building in Burbank. Great
How
parking.
big?
30,000 feet.
Sophia with the win over here.
I knew it was approximately, I just didn't know the
What
exact.
kind of production space? Is this post-production? What are we in right now?
It's post-production, but I would say it could be more general office. There's not many specialty rooms. There is a raised floor and a very large server room with dedicated air. But as far as like specialized soundproof type, which is we're seeing a lot of these days, there's not as much of that. So could just be office space. Could be.
And tell us how the production market is here in Burbank these days, Jennifer.
You just said we weren't going to talk about this because you thought it was depressing.
It is depressing.
Okay, well,
Change
we
topic.
are working with some architects right now on how we can reimagine some of the
Oh
production
my
space.
gosh.
you asked for this.
Great, let's do it.
You asked
Here's her
for this.
idea. She's ready. Here you go.
There is
Production in Los Angeles and California right now is
has been
not
down.
amazing.
However,
Could
there's
be better.
new tax incentives that
There
people
are.
are very hopeful will generate more activity back in the LA area.
That is very true. Netflix actually just yesterday, well, it was just announced yesterday, got financing on a production building, which has actually been almost impossible lately.
Literally
so
impossible.
People are very excited about this. I know to most it might sound like not a big deal, but in California, that is actually a very, very big deal because of our dependency on production. So that's good, but production generally for the last 24 months has been pretty down here because places like North Carolina, Vancouver, British Columbia, the UK, New
Texas,
Jersey,
Georgia.
Texas, Georgia have put in so much money into the infrastructure and the tax structure there, tax incentive structure, that many of the productions have left California. Texas is building like $1 billion, did you see this? $1 billion facility right now to lure production and content to Texas. I'm sure it will work because everything Texas does business-wise works these days. But production is down here. With that being said, here you go.
Apparently, you're the new production soundstage studio expert.
I like to read. To be with you, you have to read a lot to keep up.
It's a redeeming quality.
Yeah, it is.
And the way production has been done has changed. So whereas before COVID, you had to be here, everything was online in the space, you had to do edit here, you had to do production, certain post-production services here in specialized, not here per se, but in general on site. You couldn't do it offline, you couldn't do it at home. COVID really changed all of that. So LA, entertainment capital of the world, sound stages, production space, ancillary office related to production, post-production, a lot of those spaces aren't actually needed in the physical sense anymore. So
Right.
both combined with productions leaving LA and the whole overall way post-production is done has changed the need for a lot of these types of spaces in LA. So what do? Do we sit on empty space? Why, no, we don't. So how can you reimagine all of these spaces that historically were used for post, for different types of production, for ancillary entertainment related spaces, both on lot and off lot, and really bring the market back here, whether it's for entertainment and other uses. So
Should we tease it and talk about it in the next episode? Because I have another question about this that I think is really interesting.
Oh, now we're going too long.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, well, because you told me I talk too much.
I didn't say whatever you
Not
want.
today, you didn't tell me.
Not yet.
Hasn't technology also changed it, like the way, I know you said the way content is being created, but isn't it like, because anyone technically could be an influencer, right? Like we were watching Martha on Netflix last night,
OG
which is incredible.
influencer.
She really was the first true influencer
To put her life on display.
ever. She put her whole life on display. She put it in magazines, she put it on TV, she put it in interviews, she put it everywhere, right? Martha Stewart was the first real influencer ever, right? I think we can all agree on that, especially I can after watching this last night. So now everyone can really be an influencer and all of that content is consumed in such different ways. You're not so dependent, even with incentives in Texas and Georgia and Vancouver, whatever, you're not so dependent on the stage. You don't actually need a stage to create content, right?
for
Mr.
some-
Beast is one of the biggest
some-
content creators in the world.
For some things
and
you
never
do.
is on it. He's never on a stage.
For some things you do, but not the way that it used to be, right? Whereas before, almost 100% of content was created in a defined setting on some sort of
That's right.
stage. Now, it's someone fact check this for me, but it's probably 40%.
Right. So to tease the next episode and what you want to do, even if all content came back and it was all in California, it's just being done differently. So
I mean,
you
look
probably,
at our son. He thinks he's a YouTube influencer. He does Fortnite videos. I've never heard him talk so much in my life until he released a new video last night. I was like, what is this YouTube notification?
Yeah, same. I was moderately impressed, a little disappointed.
Chase MH, if anyone wants to watch the Fortnite videos, that's his username.
Chase MH. I don't even know that. You watch him. I don't
Well,
even
I
watch.
followed him because I want to know what he's doing.
Chase MH. Chase, please focus on high school as much as you do on Fortnite. My point is, even if it all came back,
Correct.
it's still content is being consumed and created differently.
Yes.
You still probably don't need every single stage that's here. So what do you do to make them relevant again? That's coming to you next week.
One good thing.
Well, Martha was awesome. It is
is, yeah,
really
it's very
interesting.
interesting.
She is Martha Stewart. You're a fascinating human. I learned a lot about you. Thank you. My one good thing this week, though, is not Martha Stewart, although she is great. My one good thing this week is the wonderful island of Grand Cayman in the Cayman Islands. That salvaged our family vacation this year, and I think it is such a marvelous, wonderful, special, incredible place with wonderful people, incredible food, beaches that I've never seen so beautiful in my life before. My one good thing this week is if you can find your way, it's not that easy for people on the West Coast, but it is for the East Coast to get to Grand Cayman. I highly recommend it.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry for way too long of an episode, but I'm Jen. This is Ryan. See you next week.